This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian. And as we draw nearer to the first pitch of Game 1 in the series, we'll give you the latest installment of our Topps Player Spotlight. Boomer Franchise is in the glow as he comes into this game riding an impressive 20-game hitting streak. Steve, Eric, what have you seen from him lately that's been making him successful, and how long you think he can ride this?
Well, it's really impossible to know how long he can keep this thing rolling. But I will say that he really looks like he's in a zone right now. I mean, when you think about it, even the balls that he doesn't hit particularly hard are still finding holes for him and doing some damage.
Yeah, Steve, he does seem to have some good luck on his side, but I will say he looks awfully comfortable up there at the plate right now.
Folks filing into Fenway Park here in Boston on a fine Thursday evening for baseball. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the American League's Houston Astros and the Boston Red Sox. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. With that, we give you a look at A.J. Hinch's Astros lineup. Thoughts, EK? Anyone stand out?
Well, guys, I'm pretty excited to see the skills of Rusney Castillo on display. His on-base percentage is over 400 the last 10 ball games. Done an excellent job of...
Boomer Franchise will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Well, he's had 7 RBIs in his last 10 games, so he is producing runs, and he had another good one yesterday.
Pitch out, nothing doing. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Just missing here, 2-0. Eric Karros, this Red Sox ball club, entering play here tonight. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
And it's a good position to be in. You've been playing good baseball. Now you get to come home and start a homestand. They've got a chance to really make some noise in the division if they can keep playing well.
Corey Dickerson will stride in now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's ball game.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Josh Harrison will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Hit on the ground to third. Franchise is up with it. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. And with a quick breather here, let's call on a look at how the Astros... Striding into the box, Boomer Franchise, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, he's batting lefty right now, but does it matter? He can hit from either side of the plate.
Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the... Astros go down. Boomer Franchise will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Well, I'll tell you what, this is really amazing, and everybody's looking at this now. It gets harder and harder to do when people are paying attention.
Into the box, George Springer. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Oh, and 2, here it comes. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming on is McCutchen. He can't get there as it falls in. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, make it 5-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Singleton. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I wonder if he rubbed it.
The 0-2 delivery. Now the double steal is on here. Not nearly in time, and it's a double steal.
Yeah, the hope there was that he could put the ball in place somehow. Instead, he strikes out, and you're thinking, oh, this is going to be trouble. But the throw here winds up being too late, and this is going to go down.
Rusney Castillo will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time.
Yeah, and it might be interesting to see if he digs in maybe a couple inches further back this time.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Iglesias onto the grass, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
He'll be kicking himself there. 2 ducks on.
Digging in now, Jose Cora. He drew a walk his first time up. Hit to short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Astros 5 and the Red Sox 1. Leading off the inning, Eddie Perez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Grounded to short. Franchise scoops it up. Throw on to first.
He's
in
out.
time, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 7, Corey.
Settling in now, Corey Dickerson. He flew out in his last at-bat. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Hit on the ground to short. To his right, Franchise. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 22, Andrew.
Boomer Franchise gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. There it goes. 400 career home runs. What a moment. It's a level reached by some awfully impressive hitters, and now he's one of them.
And this is one of those career-defining numbers, the 400 home run club. And as he continues to rise up the all-time charts, I think it's pretty safe to say that he's going to start being mentioned among the greatest power hitters to ever play this game.
Yeah, this is great. He's already surpassed some great hitters, so he's definitely in good company now. He certainly deserves the recognition he's getting from these fans and from his teammates.
Josh Harrison will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Hit to short. Franchise is there. A quick out, number 1. Boomer Franchise will stand in again, and we'll take you back to the 7th inning. This was a 2-run home run, and it was one of the key blows in the ball game thus far. Lifted the other way out to left center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And a relay to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim. Now to the plate, Darren Durham. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
And, Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
There's one. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yep, and one last double play here to end it, and that puts the capper on a good win for these guys, and they really played well.
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. He definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons.
PlayStation